What is what is up, everybody? Welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex, where I like to stack controllers on top of controllers and then nearly knock them over when I start my big intro and start smacking over here. Today we are playing a game of baseball, game number 130. Game 130? Yeah, that makes sense. Game number 130 of the season. We're taking on Aaron Savale, 9-9 with a 3.33 ERA. Justice Sheffield, he is also 9-9 with a slightly higher ERA at 4.02. 60-69 are the Cleveland Guardians. 76-53 are the Seattle Mariners. I can't believe we're 23 games over 500. That's a lot. Even saying it, like doing the math, I'm like, that number is wrong. We have a winning percentage of 58.9. We lost yesterday's game. We're 5-5 in our last 10, but more importantly, we're 3-4 in our last chunk of games. 3-5 actually in our last 8. So it's been a bit of a rough stretch. I actually forgot about the Washington series. That series was so weird. It just kind of blanked from my mind. I was like, we lost a couple of games to there and then a couple of games here and then one more last night. So I was like, oh, we've lost four of our last 5. It's like, well, that's not accurate. There are a couple of wins in there against Washington. We lost kind of a weird game yesterday. We played pretty well defensively. We played pretty poorly offensively. We got on the board too late. We had some runners in scoring positions, a lot of hits that just did not go where I needed them to go. And it was a game that we lost. 2 crushing runs given up in the 8th inning kind of sealed the deal. We also had an out at 3rd that probably would have ended up being a manufactured run. So that's where things start to get pretty frustrating. Personally, Ketel Marte, you're coming in the lineup for the love of God, please. Toro, you're going over to first. You are just kidding. You're in a fine spot. Do that. Adam Frazier. No, you're at second, but we want. Where's my star guy? Brian Hayes. There he is. Oh, the fire overtakes the star. Thompson Williams. There. Is there anyone that like really needs rest here? Not really. We have a couple of guys. We might have a couple of funky lineups. I believe it's Ichiro weekend this weekend. Seattle went from not having a whole lot of like a ton of players to celebrate to like Griffey, Martinez, and Ichiro kind of like, if not in consecutive years, like every other year for the last 4 years. 2017, I think, was the Seattle one. They're the King Griffey Jr. weekend, I believe. Maybe 2018. And then Edgar Martinez was not that long after that. No, or was Griffey was... Maybe Griffey was 2018. I got to think of it as when my second niece was born from my side of the family. It doesn't matter. I mean, it does. She just had a birthday. She turned 6. It's 2023. Yeah, 2017. And then they did Martinez not too long after. So 2019, maybe 2018. And now they're doing Ichiro, which is pretty cool. Basically, Griffey showed up, was awesome. And they were like, we're not retiring any other numbers until Griffey's gets retired. That's it. All right, let's fix this lineup here because I want that there. I want Madame T. Williams up at the top. My man. Main man, Dom T. Williams. Got to get him on base. Got to get that speed used. Let's switch Crawford and Brian Hayes. I know that's a double righty. But he's hot and he's not. So if you want to give a hang with me, I'll give you one shot top that. We'll have a double lefty with Toro and Frazier, and then we'll have a double lefty as the lineup turns over. Nice and calm, nice and relaxed, nice and just chillaxed. We're hanging out. We're playing a baseball game. We're having some fun. And you can catch baseball every single day at 7 p.m. Pacific time right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. And you can listen to my elbows and shoulders creak like the old man that I am.
For you on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. And now, your 2022
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Mariners.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound
Justice
today,
Sheffield is on the mound today. 25 starts, a 9-9 record in those 18 decisions. 4.02 on the ERA, 163.1 innings pitched, 191 hits. Some other stuff as well.
Just about set. So in now for
Drafts.
Cleveland, Miles Straw.
We are way up at the Legend Plus difficulty. We'll see how it goes today.
That misses.
Not great. Not the start I was looking for. God dang it.
First pitch, 7-11.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Ooh.
Well, second pitch in this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On the ground to the left. The throw to first.
Okay.
One out in the top of the first.
Not the start I was looking for, but that is okay. We'll be all right.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 bounced up the middle. Crawford picks it up, tosses to first.
Cleveland has a lot of speed in their lineup.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. His July and August splits there. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ooh. Ah.
And here it comes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I think that was back-to-back sinkers.
The other way, that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's Franmil Reyes. That one's in there, 0-1. Next off,
There we
Reyes
go.
in for a strike.
Able to pull that right a little bit and get it to fall into the zone.
By him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
This one smacked out to left center. Now that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
He's going.
Put runners at the corners with 2 away. The tag, and that's out number
Why did he pause? Why did he pause? I specifically threw it to second. Oh, thank God Kyle Lewis has just enough speed to get that ball. I was so... Every bit of that play worried me. The way it was hit into the gap. We'll talk about Aaron Savali. Savali. Okay, I was pretty close. 25 starts, 99 record, 3.33 ERA, 159.2 innings pitched, 146 on the hits, 38 walks, a 1.15 whip, 105 strikeouts. Everything about that last hit worried me. Every single bit of it. It was hit perfectly in the gap where there really wasn't anybody, but both guys are in right and or left and center field have good to great speed. Right? So, as it's going out there, you have Kyle Lewis running towards it. And how many times have we seen this where they reach out and they miss and it's like a big dive and a big old animation happens? As the parts were kind of starting to intersect, I was like, oh no, he's going to reach for this and like it's not going to go well. But got to it, bang, specifically threw it to second with actually a pretty nice throw. Got it in. As I was kind of anticipating that he was going to try and round third to like get home. And then for whatever reason, Frazier like just kind of held on to it for a moment. It's like, what?
That's where you want it.
Thankfully, we got him out at the plate. So, we got a cutter at 90 that we have to focus on today. 94 mile an hour fastball, curveball at 79, splitter at 88, and a slider at 86. We've already seen the curveball. I'd imagine that they will continue to go low in the zone. They were very effective with that yesterday. I got kind of lucky with the 2-run home run I hit with Toro.
Up the middle.
And we're going to get a little bit lucky on that cutter right there as well.
That's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base.
I need to learn how to steal.
I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
This is Kyle Lewis. First pitch.
Ooh, there's a cutter up. That's so... It's not slow necessarily.
Nobody out. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. There's a strike.
I'm a little surprised that he's only hit into 13 double plays, but I think he has just enough speed to leg out a couple of them. Whereas like someone like Ty France has not been as successful about outrunning because he has 21 speed versus 75 speed. I understand that's a wide gap. I'm not trying to like poo-poo one guy, but 13 seems low with how often I hit into double plays.
The designated hitter, Ketel Marte.
And that one hammered.
Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yes, let's go. Curveball hanging in the zone. Let's fucking go. Ketel Marte. What a good trade.
It's 2-0.
What a good trade. That's an Oppo Field homer.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
And that's in there for strike one.
Did I call out a splitter? Curveball 79, splitter at 88, a slider at 86. I don't remember saying those last two.
Ball one there. Still only one out here in the inning. And it is 2-1.
That's fine. That's
There,
fine.
the count is even.
It was lower than where I was looking, so it's okay. Ooh, just early on it.
Valdez
Damn it.
moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Key Bryant.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Key Bryant Hayes. And
Oh,
fouled
that
off.
cutter. That cutter has a lot of movement. It looks good up here, and then it's way down here. So.
Into center and a base hit.
Oh my goodness.
Batting sixth,
The
2
PP
outs,
series.
runner at first. And now for Seattle, Abraham Torres
Philadelphia and Pittsburgh
in there, and it's 0-1.
with a very high scoring 11 or 14-11 game.
The pitch. And ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Falling behind 2-1. And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here.
This is what I need. Get off to a good start.
It's 4-0.
Terrific start defensively, good start offensively. Maybe should have flipped those. Good start defensively. Terrific offensive start here. 2 2-run home runs in the first inning. Absolutely fantastic.
Wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
In there.
He's been leaving cutters and some curves up in the zone. So
shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. On the ground, right side.
Oof,
and
a
that
splitter
one
even
its way through.
able to get
And
through
that
there.
Extends the inning.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So here's Murphy now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Check swing.
That's all right.
Went
That's all
too
right.
far. And it's 1-1. Frazier, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air to left center. Reaching
Oh,
for it,
what?
puts it in. But the
Oh,
long
my
ball
goodness.
was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0
Wild. I did not
game.
think he was going to get there. I thought that was going to be a little bloop shot into no man's land.
Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Frank Schwindel.
Leading off for Cleveland, the first baseman, number 22.
The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw over to Toro. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Brian.
Here's Brian Rocchio, the switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate.
Shut down
for
inning
this
time
one.
in the
Pretty
second.
good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there.
Nope.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The second
Here's
baseman,
Andres Jimenez.
Andres
Good defender.
Jimenez.
He's been
Ooh,
inconsistent
come on.
offensively. Left-hand hitter waits. Breaking
There we
ball
go.
in there for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next
Come
pitch is
on.
outside. 2-2.
God, we're not getting the swings and misses I want.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Runner tags up for second. He's in there.
That animation was so weird.
batting 8, the catcher, Bo.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's in there for strike 1.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws
Okay.
the first in time.
We're giving up some
And that
contact,
is
giving
that.
up a hit
One
here
left
and
for the
there. I think they have 3
They're
hits so
down
far.
4-0.
A little worrying as we move through this game because I don't want the dam to break as far as the hits are concerned. More importantly, though, for me offensively, I need to get
For the Mariners,
I need to keep it going.
The shortstop.
And the right-hander back to work.
Crawford.
There's a strike at the knees. That's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, that's a bad swing on a cutter.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be.
That's
It's
okay.
not always
That's a good
obvious what
swing and miss
adjustments need
right
to
there.
be
It's
made.
late.
Sometimes it's location.
Good foul.
Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Fly ball down the line. Reyes
Draft.
makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting. The left fielder. Dom.
Back to the top of the lineup, Dom Thompson Williams. Up next for the Mariners. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in.
Oh, how did that not go out? I thought that was going to be an automatic
That
double.
started and
Damn it.
ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. That takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And at first, and stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis. Lied out his first time. And the first offering is not close. Righty delivers. Pitch misses there, and that's ball two. Good eye right there. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one, and it's a double play to end the inning.
That might have actually been a walk.
Two full. It's the Mariners 4.
That might be the worst, like, what it was versus what it could have been. I could have been 2 on, 1 out versus the end of the inning. Yikes. I got too amped up. I saw a 3-0 count. I figured he'd leave something kind of like a gimme strike.
First and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Not in time. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
The pitch. Now 1-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Runner at first with no outs here. Straw checks his swing.
He went.
Appeal to first and ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
The batter.
Man at first, Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. In there, and it's 0-1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
What are you, a smart guy over
Now
there?
Lefty on the ground left side. 6. Fires to first on the run.
That's fine.
And there's 2
That's fine.
away.
We'll take the 1. No big deal. We were not going to get 2 there. I don't even know that if we threw to second, we would have got that out. Take the 1 for sure. That's a good decision. That's good. That's a good decision. That's good.
Jose Ramirez
Positive.
digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there for strike 1.
Why get none when you can at least get 1?
Have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that one is
Whoa,
lifted
whoa,
in
whoa.
the air. And
Big bang
Ramirez
boom.
is
Wow.
set.
There you go.
And that's the 3rd out.
Boom.
Guardians lead 1. They're on the short
Almost
end of
scooped
a
that up with
4-0
Haniger.
back at T-Mobile Park. And now the DH, Ketel Marte.
For the Mariners,
Chris, baseball today,
the
so many
designated hitter,
strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled
Darn it. I had those two pitches flipped in my head. I was looking curveball. The first one, thought I'd get the cutter on the second.
Next offering
It's a good take right there.
Count 1 and 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte.
That was awful. That was awful.
Up next for the Mariners. Haniger having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. The wide to kick the pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
That was a really good looking splitter.
Comes up empty.
Totally got me.
That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Key Brian Hayes up next for the Mariners. Singled and scored his first time.
We're losing it. We're losing it. We're losing it. We're not focused.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch.
There we go.
And a base hit.
There we go.
And that keeps the inning
Not a
going.
great start to that at-bat, but took the curveball through the hole.
Well, he wasn't
Bang.
afraid to hit with 2 strikes.
Bang.
I think he choked up a little bit, maybe
Bang.
spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Abraham Toro now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. Bounce back to the mound.
Ooh, darn it. That was that
On to
cutter.
first, and that is the inning. Mariners leave 1, but they're in front 4-0.
This is where it gets worrying. We're starting to pile up. Not like pile up, but we're starting to get some hits. They're not really going anywhere. We're getting into some double plays.
All set for the start of the inning.
I
Now
don't
4-0
want
leader
the
for the
offense to
Guardians.
stagnate for
Ramirez.
7 rounds.
The right fielder, number 32.
The pitch.
Ramirez.
That one at the knees for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Here comes a pitch. Out towards right center field. Haniger on his way over. Pulls it in on the run. 1 away.
Now batting, number 22.
Frank Schwindel digs in now. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was an ugly pitch.
And here it comes. Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes.
Get there.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ryan Rocchio.
Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Out to short. Throw over to Toro.
So why was I able to get? Maybe it was just the exchange was better that time, but he's Crawford has made 2 good plays from that shortstop position, but he missed 1 in the previous inning. That's weird. It's weird. That's all.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Adam Frazier.
Leading up for the Mariners.
So we had probably 25 pitches in that first inning, and the The next two, he's had 25 total, so we're...
Back to work. And a ground ball to first.
Fuck, that
Tosses to the
splitter.
pitcher covering the
That
bag.
splitter. It looked like a bad curveball and just...
The catcher,
Now it's Tom
number 2,
Murphy.
John Murphy.
And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off.
Ooh.
Next pitch is popped up. Schwindel on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the shortstop,
number 3,
J.P. Crawford.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
On the ground right side.
God damn, his cutter is starting to get... I don't know why. I think it's because I'm swinging a lot at it, so he's throwing it more, and I'm kind of just not adjusting to it correctly. Most cutters seem to, like, go, like, left to right. His is, like, going down. It looks weird. Maybe I'm just crazy.
Andres Jimenez. The wind to the pitch. Line drive. That's a hit. So a man on
That
base
one,
to
I'm not
start
really
the
sure
inning.
what happened. I think it was my fault because I think it took over,
Didn't take long
or I
to
took
get
over
himself
from
that
it.
at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-1 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's in there, and a count 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants to
Come
stay.
on.
Lopez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing.
That was
out
the
there.
first time I've actually thrown that four-seam
1-2.
fastball.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Over to
That's
first.
fine. That's
One
fine.
away here in the 5th.
Again, just take the out we can get. We give up a run, we give up 2. It's not that big of a deal.
And
Don't
up
let
next
it
for Cleveland,
panic
Miles
ya.
Straw. First pitch, and that's in
I think a
for strike.
strikeout is huge here, or something that does not allow the runner to move. The issue that I'm going to run into is we have 83 speed on third base.
Bounce to the right. Frazier
Just
handles
take the out.
chance.
We're fine.
There for the out.
We're fine.
Runner scores from third.
No big deal. No big deal. They manufactured a run. Not a problem.
Number 1, shortstop.
So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. In there for strike 1. Hit hard, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Oh, here we are.
Still fine. Everything's still fine.
This
We're
is where
totally
we see
okay.
the OPS
We're all
jump
right.
up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Ramirez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Rosario off of first with 2 away. Next one is off the plate, and 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss,
Okay.
and that
All
is
right.
that.
That's okay. We gave up a couple of hits. We gave up a couple of runs.
We'll
Not
have
that
the
big of a
5th
deal.
Coming up, it's the Mariners
No big
4
deal.
and the Guardians 2.
The concern now for me becomes the offense.
Welcome back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us
Leading up
started.
for
Bottom
the
five,
Mariners,
Dom Thompson
the left
Williams.
fielder, Thompson Williams.
The right-hander back to work.
That is a
The
bad.
ball popped up. Rosario makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
And here is Kyle Lewis.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher
We're okay.
would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Terrible at bat with Dom T. Williams.
And the
Got to
pitch.
get that speed on the base paths.
This to center field. Strong.
Not
Rises
enough
this
on that,
one
just
up. Makes a
too
nice
far
grab
under
and a
it.
Full sprint. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cattell Marte.
Cattell Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. And that's through there for a strike.
That's all right. That's okay.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled
That is
off.
not good.
Next pitch is popped up. Schwindel under it.
Fuck.
Puts the squeeze on it. And the inning is over. And 1-2-3.
I am
go to Mariners.
falling apart. How do I
They
have
can't
4
add
runs in
to
this
their
game?
4-2 lead.
Settle down. Calm down. Relax.
Top of the 6th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians. Franmil
Leading off
Reyes.
for Cleveland, the right fielder, number 32, Franmil
Sheffield back to work.
Reyes.
Liner, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Come on, Lewis. Come on,
The
Lewis. Come
throw
on, Lewis.
in,
Come on, Lewis. Come on, Lewis. Come on,
but he's
Lewis. Come
in
on.
there Easily.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive.
Now
He
batting,
somehow got to that
number
outside pitch
22.
and pulled it hard into the outfield.
Now at the plate, Frank Schwindel. Fought off foul.
Frustrating. Really frustrating.
No
We're giving up a
outs.
ton of
Runner on
hits here.
second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Okay.
Crawford throws to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now it's the
Brian
Guardians DH, Brian Rocchio. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
0-1 down. In the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. In there, and it's
There we
0-1.
go.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Frazier picks it up, gathers,
Yes.
and throws.
Yes. There we go. Fuck yes. Let's go. Let's go. I thought that was actually going to be a single with just how quick he is and how slow of a roller that was. Charge that with Frazier and just
now pitching,
get in there.
On 2 days rest.
number 4,
Alex Young, 23 games, 3-4 record, 56 innings, 5.79 ERA. Lefties batting considerably better than righties, which is surprising that he is, or because he is a left-handed hitter.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Mitch
leading
Haniger.
up for the Mariners, the right fielder,
So it's going to be Sadler in the 7th.
Haniger.
Sinker at 92. Cutter at 88. Circle change at 88. 12-6 curve at 84. Four seam at 94.
And a pitch. Just missed. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Daniel Espino.
Sadler in the 7th. Castillo in the 8th. Closer. Seawald in the 9th. Of course, depending on how we do offensively,
Well, that's really the
plans
money
can
spot,
shift.
down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do.
I stood up and I was going to stand up and then I decided not to. Steckenrider's been getting knocked around lately, so. Ooh, that's a bad swing.
That is strike 2.
Oh, God.
Too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way
Oh,
they can contact with that one.
Sean.
Swing and a
Come
miss.
on.
And one out now. So up next, Keith Ryan Hayes.
Number 13. Keith Ryan.
That hits the dirt.
That
and that's ball one.
sucks. That is a. Ugh.
Next offering is downstairs.
I guess that pitch is kind of coming in, kind of angled.
Kicks and
Angled.
deals. Into center.
That unfortunately was a little late, a little
Racing
under
over
it.
to make the catch.
Now batting. The first baseman, Abraham Toro.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Oh,
I don't know how you take that.
that was a strike. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Strong on the move to his right. Hauls it in after a long run. And that's the inning. Nobody left for Seattle, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Not going super well offensively.
Welcome back. We're in
We
the
scored 4
seventh.
runs. We had 2 home runs in the first inning, and everything has been crap
And he'll
since.
do his best to hang on to this lead.
Sadler.
Oh, my nose.
And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Leading off for the Guardians, the catcher.
And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. Off the mark there.
Dang it.
1 ball, 1
That
strike.
one, I wanted that one.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball up the middle.
Dang it. Too many of those in a row.
No outs. Runner at first. Yordis Valdez digs in for the Guardians.
See, that one seems like it goes more of like a right to like bending in like more flat. I mean, it kind of goes a little bit.
Ground ball right side, and there's a hit.
That was a really terrible
Quickly,
pitch.
First and second now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to.
the center fielder, Miles Straw.
Can I not put him in the game?
Now here is Miles Straw. Zach bunt towards third. Bare hands it. Tough play. And very nicely done for the out. Ahmed Rosario will hit.
Shortstop, Ahmed.
Justin Dunn gets the ball
Ugh,
down.
that was a terrible performance. That was really bad.
Number 30,
We're good.
Justin Dunn.
Everything's okay.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
I don't know that that's going to work. 64 speed over on third.
Right-handed reliever.
God, I'm looking. Okay, all right. Now we don't even have to worry about it. We can get out of this. We can do this. Come on. Probably should have just brought Justin Dunn in first anyway. I know we got kind of maybe a generous call there, but
Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch.
the accuracy is much better.
So the tying run is second.
Ooh.
Just missed.
Come on.
And a pitch. And now 2-1.
His zone on the bottom has not been
But I
my
love the way he's
favorite.
slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2-2 now.
Paints a corner. Let's get out of here.
Strike out there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out.
Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go.
Getting out of a
Yes.
tough inning.
Good shit. Good fucking
For the
shit
last
right
half
there.
of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Pitch. Called strike right there.
Really? That's your zone is weird, man.
The pitch.
That's a bad
Foul
swing.
ball. 0-2 now. That's the third. Fires over to Schwindel, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now batting.
Now the
catcher,
Mariners catcher, Tom Murphy.
Murphy.
And he swings and
I
misses.
wanted
It's
all
up.
of it. I wanted so much of it.
The 0-1.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
That one's in there.
Ooh,
0-1.
okay. On the corner. Interesting to see that call. Sure.
To the right side, Jimenez collects it. Fires over to first. Now 2 out.
Was that the bottom of the lineup?
Now batting, left
Shit.
field,
Yeah, dang it. This is like the time where it's like lefty, lefty,
Here's the
not
Seattle
great.
leadoff man, Thompson Williams. In there, and it's 0-1. Murphy on third with 2 out.
Ooh.
And now the lefty stays alive.
Very, very lucky to get on that.
And he deals. And that's outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. One left for Seattle as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
That sucks. That really sucks.
New pitcher on here, Diego Castillo.
These are the games that are kind of the most. They're not the most frustrating, but they are the most baffling, and they're irritating in their own way. Of just like, wow, got up to like a super hot start, and then just apparently just fell off the table. Of had a production just gone. Maybe could have left Justin Dunn in a little bit longer.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ramirez.
The right fielder.
First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. Swings and misses, and one gone.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And up next for Cleveland, Frank Schwindel. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. That one down the line. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Rocchio.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Rocchio, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
What a weird play. I mean, I'll take it, obviously, because we get out of the inning, but what the flub? Flub the flub?
Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Kyle Lewis.
Leading up for the Mariners.
Bounce to the right side.
Fuck me. God damn it.
Jimenez, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The designated hitter, number 4, Patel.
Marte in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Out to short.
He'll make it. He'll make it.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Gotta settle down. That's inside. Just let it go. Let it go.
That is ball 1. Here it comes. And it's even up.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Straw racing over to make the catch. At the plate, Key Brian Hayes.
Key Brian Hayes.
In there for strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
2 outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
We can do it. We can maybe put another run on the board. A little insurance.
First baseman, Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Ooh. Let that go, Sean.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reyes moving in on this one. He's got it. And that is that. Mariners leave a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. We go to the 9th. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez.
Oh, shoot. I didn't. That's all right.
Castillo back to work.
Andres Jimenez.
Outside corner, there's a strike. And the 0-1. Tapped at the plate.
Ooh, that sinker did not sink.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And that one moves his feet. The wind to the pitch. Stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Down and in.
Really?
Now all even up. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to
The catcher. So
Paul Sewall.
We're bringing him in.
On the mound. And
Bringing
this
in the
is
big
appearance
gun.
number
39-41. He only has 2 blown saves. 2-0 record. 44 games, 47 innings. 0.57 ERA, 60-4 strikeouts to walks. Put this fucking team away, huh?
First offering is
Not good. Not what I wanted to see. I don't want to see contact immediately. Please stop.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's more what I'd like to see.
fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone.
One too many fastballs.
He'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-3.
Wow, that is
Excellent job of
that is
getting his arms
an
extended
absolute
to get
shame
the
right
back
there.
part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Valdez. The next to hit takes outside. The 1-0. Foul ball there.
I think if you go back and look at that, I'm pretty sure we throw like 4 fastballs in a row.
Tying run at the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Haniger makes the play, 2-away now. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Miles Straw. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Oh my God.
Now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And he'll just eat it. That's an infield
We're okay.
So
We are okay.
And here is Jose Ramirez. Got to deliver as the
We're
hero.
okay. We're perfectly fine.
And first offering
We're
is
going to get out of
now
this. We're going to get a win.
I'm locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Just 1 out away, try to close it out. Looked like it was a little bit up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. Get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The next offering misses. 3-2 down.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That's a hit. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches made him really work out there on the mound. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So digging in, Ramirez. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. 0-1. That clips the corner.
Wow. Where was one of those calls in the last at bat? Where the fuck? Come on, man.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down.
That is an infuriating way to lose this game.
Right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back, bottom of the ninth.
Clearly he was happy
Second
with those
baseman,
results.
Adam Frazier.
Mariners, the second baseman, Adam
Here comes a pitch.
Frazier.
Popped up. Makes the catch, 1 down. Now the catcher
number
up
2,
to hit, Tom Murphy.
Murphy.
In the air, left field. That's back. Out of here. Ball game. Tom Murphy sends it out. And the Mariners walk it off 5-4.
I took a chance on that one. I just like completely sold out for it. Thank you. Thank you, baseball gods. I thought what is happening to the frame? The frames just like took a shit.
You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing.
That was a power swing. That was a like let's just get the fuck out of here thing. Paul Sewald's gonna get a win, but he also has a blown save. It's only his 3rd blown save of the season. Probably should have left Castillo in there, but I think I got a little too in my head. I wanted to give him the save. I wanted to rest Castillo in case we needed him. Try to balance it out a little bit, but a walk-off victory for the Mariners today. We gave up 15 hits. And I really believed we would get out of that. I really, in the top of the 9th inning, I said it, like I was like, we're going to get this out. We're going to get a win. I thought I could do it. I really did. I believed with Paul Sewald. I believed that I could be effective and do it. Not a great game, considering that we scored 4 runs in the first and then nothing for the rest of it until we had to score. That Ramirez at bat was pretty brutal as well. Driving that to a full count. I like the calls of the fastballs up high. Ugh. But not my favorite game of the season, but it's nice to get a walk-off win. Tom Murphy, your player of the game, he was 2 for 4 with a home run, a double. Obviously, the solo home run gives him a ribby and a run. Ketel Marte was 2 for 4 with a 2-run home run. Toro was 1 for 4 with a 2-run home run. Key Brian Hayes, 3 for 4 with a run. All of our runs came on homers today. Not great. Kind of probably more the consistency than not. I think all our runs in yesterday's game were on a 2-run shot as well. We've had 3 2-run home runs. Toro has 2 of them. But either way. Bo Naylor was 3 for 4 with a home run and a ribby. That was a really bad pitch that I threw on that one. Miles Straw, 1 for 4 with a ribby. Ahmed Rosario was 2 for 5 with a ribby. Fremio Reyes, 2 for 5 with a double. Alex Young gets the loss. He pitched 3.1 innings, 4 hits, 2 strikeouts, 1 earned, no walks. Paul Sewald gets the win, though he does get a blown save. He'll be like 39 to 42 or whatever it was. 2 thirds of an inning. Excuse me. 4 hits, 1 strikeout, no walks, 2 earned given up to him. And the Mariners even the series with the Cleveland Guardians. Not a great game. We've given up a lot of hits to this team, and I talked about it early in the game. I didn't want that dam to break. I don't think it really did. Maybe the 9th inning, it kind of like started to get a little dicey, but we got out of a couple of jams, or at least a jam, kind of early in the game, and we were able to mitigate the damage for the most part. Just frustrating when it's a full count, 2 outs. I like the 2 strikes at the top of this, or the 2 fastballs, I should say, at the top of the zone. Couldn't get him to swing, just couldn't get the call, and then the very next at bat, it's like way on the outside, and it gets the strike call. It's like, where was that in the last at bat? Just one of those 2. Thankfully, it doesn't affect how the result is. We were leading at the time. We would have won anyway. On the bright side, I pointed out that we've lost a lot lately. We're 3-1 in our last 4. The offense has been a little bit more consistent. A 4, a 9, 2 is not great, but I mean, feeling a little better. I think I'm worse at when I think about it. I'm like, oh god, this cutter's doing this and that. Just let him throw a meatball up there, you know. But there's a game. There is a game number 130. The Mariners, auto? Okay. The Mariners improved to 77-53 through the first 130 games of this season. We have 32 more. Right? Yeah. 33 more. 32? 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2. Yeah. 32 more games. I'm sorry, I don't know how to do this. And you can catch those every single night right here on youtube.com/Strike. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's game. Tomorrow, Cal Quantrill is going to be on the mound, 7-8 with a 4.11 ERA, taking on our best pitcher, Robbie Ray, 14-5 with a 2.32 ERA in game number 3 of this 4-game set. As far as the calendar, or as far as the standings, are, we stretched the lead out to 4 games now. 4 games. They're 6-4. We're 5-5. Everybody in the what's it called? American League West is not doing super great. 2 more games for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Monday we're off. Tuesday we're in Detroit for a 3-game set, and then we will see these very same Cleveland Guardians in a week. So get excited for that. We're about to enter the final month of the season, so be sure that you have subscribed and doing all that stuff. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Good game. Go Mariners. good sports, however I outro this. I really gotta pee.